What are we doing today? So, we're gonna do this tier list. Now, there ain't that many. In all honesty, it's quite small. And it's a little bit thin. But don't let anyone tell you that something small and thin can't work. And already, I think we start off with the most... Like, we start off with a banger. The number one Lunacy. Just called Lunacy. First of all, it's like the precursor. This is like the precursor to greatness. What does one Lunacy give you? Well, funnily enough, it doesn't actually give you one Lunacy. It gives you 70 Lunacy. And you also get a bonus of 70. So for your first 70 Lunacy, $1. And we are counting US dollars. So for $1, you get 70 Lunacy plus 70. So 140 for your first purchase. And then 70 for the rest. So how much can 140 give you? What we do is we do 70. Well, first we'll do 140 Lunacy. Divide that by 13. That gives you 10 pulls on your first one. As Shorna said, 10 pulls and a little bit more. That's not fucking bad. $1 10 pull? That's pretty good. But that's assuming you're doing the daily bonus. You also got to remember that you can refill your Lunacy for 26. Now, I've already done mine for 52. But 26 Lunacy gives you a full module. Now, let's assume 140 divided by 26. That's 5 refills. And a bit. You get 5 daily refills. Okay, do the math. 10, 12, 14. You get 7 modules. So this would give you 7 times 5 modules. 32 modules for your first time bonus. If you use 140. You're doing the latest up-to-date XP rewards. You get 444. Now you get 32. So now you divide 32 by 3. You get 10 times 4. Around 42 blue, yellow, and silver, and I think silver is a brown. 42 teal and yellow tickets. We'll just count teal and yellow. And 1 up tie, or 1, that's about level 45. All of this for a single $1. What do we do when we remove the first? So instead it's a 70. I think with the first time bonus, this is a fun anime tier. I think you spend this, you get a nice little, you know what you can do, chat? You can sell some Steam cards, maybe sell a hat on TF2, maybe get rid of some Dota skins, CS:GO crates, sell crates. You can afford this with crates. Now, without the bonus, I think it goes perfectly in the Yo Lunacy tier. Because you lose a lot of this. So here's how much you lose, alright? I think without the bonus, I think we can automatically assume that the bonus always goes in like a tier above, right? Because that's pretty fair. So you get 70 Lunacy, you divide that by daily pulls, so you divide that by 13. It gives you 5 pulls, it gives you half the pulls. That's not bad. It's not bad, but you know, you kind of want a 10 pull, preferably if you want, because you're always guaranteed to get, a 3-star of some sort in those 10 pulls. It gives you 70 divided by 26. It gives you 2 refills, which is not that much, but that does give you 140, which means it gives you 14 tickets. Okay, so you get 14 modules, which obviously you then divide 14 by 3 to get 4.6, and then you divide times 4 by 4, and that gives you 16 tickets. So it does lose value, I will admit, but for the value that you get for a single American dollar or 1.65 Australian dollars, it's a steal. Number 2, I think it's the Lunacy bundle. Yeah, that's the Lunacy bundle. Okay. Ooh, how do I feel about the Lunacy bundle? So for $3 extra, that's fair, then carry on, thank you. For $3 extra, you get 294 Lunacy, plus another 294. So for the bonus, it gives you 592 Lunacy. It gives you 592 Lunacy. And as a standard, it gives you 294 plus 31. So 300 whatever. So let's just go with the first time bonus. So first time bonus, 500 lunacy is a lot of lunacy. This bundle, I think, and you guys are already kind of hearing about it. The bundle is not there necessarily for your energy. I actually think this is more for pulling, daily pulling. This is your little, like, see how I have some like paid money here? Oh, you can't see it because of the camera calculator. Do you have like my paid lunacy here? That's how much basically this would have given me, but I've got a little bit less. Yeah, everything is paid lunacy. So this is 588 paid lunacy. Now we divide this 45 pulls. That's a lot of pulls. That's 45 pulls for $4 is crazy as a first time bonus. Compared to the first lunacy bundle, that's insane. 45 daily pulls, and like, let's be real. But you got it. But here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing. Banners are only 2 weeks. So how much does this actually give you? Well, simple. It's actually too long because it gives you 2 full weeks. Okay? How much is 2 weeks, guys? Easy, 14. We all know that. 2 14s is 28. So this is like substantial. This will give you per week, or per fortnight, I should say, at least 1.5 pulls. Now, the question is, like, why would would you use this on energy? I don't think I would use this on energy. I think you can use it for energy. What's the word? Separate lunacy, because all paid lunacy is paid lunacy, right? It doesn't matter. But if I were to strictly use this bundle for energy, right? That is 222 refills. How am I so broke on energy? Well, obviously, I'm calculating my lunacy, alright? That's how we're doing that. 22 refills. That's a lot of refills. Obviously, cut that by half. You get 11 refills. Here's the liquor. I think the bundle with the first time bonus is great for daily pulls. I think the bundle without the first time bonus is great for energy refills. But how much greater is the energy refill? Because if you want energy, you got to compare with the GOAT weekly and Confalon pack. This is breaching with weekly and Confalon pack tier. Why is that? Okay? We're not going to talk about the first time bonus anymore, okay? So this is now a $2.94 lunacy bundle for $4. This is $2 less than the Confalon bundle, but the Confalon box, and each Confalon box gives you 60 energy, okay? So it takes 2 energy to get 140. Okay? So what we can do is do 20 times 60. That gives us 1020 energy. Divide this by 20. The Confalon box gives you 60 modules. For $7, it gives you 60 modules. How much does the lunacy bundle give you for $2 less? You get 11 refreshes. Okay, it takes 11 days, but you get 11 refreshes. Each refresh is 140 minimum. For $2 less, you get 17 more modules, but you have to wait 11 days. So you have to wait 2 weeks to get it. But as we can see here, the Lunacy bundle kind of goated for refills. And I think because of that reason, I'm not gonna lie to you, I wasn't going into this. I was going into this being Lunacy bundle's #1 hater. I was coming into here low-key, I was Lunacy bundle's hater. I actually thought Lunacy bundle was bad. But after the calculations that we've made here with Lunacy bundle, I think I'm gonna put that in Yo Lunacy. The Lunacy bouquet. Oh, I got some wise words for the Lunacy bouquet. The Lunacy bouquet is a fraud. That's right, I'm coming out here and I'm saying that the Lunacy bouquet is a fraud. This is 3 times the price of the Lunacy and the Lunacy bundle. What does the Lunacy bouquet give you? Well, the Lunacy bouquet gives you 2028. See, now you look at that and you're like, wow, that's a lot of Lunacy. Yeah, right. You know how much pulls that is, bro? That's 1 fucking pull. 1.5 pulls for $12. 1.5 pulls for $12. This is too much Lunacy to equate for daily pulls and energy refills. Like, when you have this amount of lunacy, it doesn't matter. You know, the refill cost is always going to be greater. The daily pull is always going to be there. But remember, these two have a much more reactive. You know, you will be able to notice the differences here. This is too much. Remember, this is 48 days of daily pulls. That's too much. This is like tripling that. That's going to be like a year's worth of daily pulls. You're not going to notice that. $12 is my entire budget. If $12 is your entire budget, I would unironically rather you just spend your money on the alternatives. All of this is under $12. This is under $12. This is under $12. This is $7. This is under $12. The first time bonus makes it worthwhile. The first time bonus makes everything worthwhile. I would, like, it ups it by one tier. I agree with you. But the actual tier for it is not that worthwhile. So, you got $12. So you have to spend $12. You gotta spend $12. I would rather you come to me and you spend your $12 on like this. Because the lunacy you get from here, yeah, it's good. But what are you gonna use it for? Lunacy bouquet would go into acceptable. But I think without it, I think it would go into either one-off buy. No, actually, I think with the first time bonus, it goes in one-off buy. Without the one-off bonus, I think it goes into no lunacy tier. I don't think it's worth the lunacy. With the one-off purchase, I would buy this one-off if I had to. The next one is the Lunacy crate. I actually think is Giga OP. The Lunacy crate, unlike the bouquet, offers much more value for its first time bonus. First of all, it's 2,147 lunacy base. Okay? So it's base 2,147 lunacy. You can do 2 pulls. You can do 20 pulls and have leftover lunacy. Okay, let's whip out the calculator. Boom. Bam. For 24 US dollars, or about $30 Australian, and you minus 2 10 pulls, which is 2,600. You do 1 pull, and you get left with 847. But this is without accounting the first time bonus. So let's account the first time bonus. 2,147 times 2. First time bonus, Giga OP. Divide this by 1,300, and you get 30 pulls with leftover lunacy for $30, for $23. Let's go to the actual pull here, these ones, and see what I can get for that amount of money. The closest would be going for this bundle, which is $19 for 30 pulls. Now this, obviously, is cheaper. You get 30 pulls. You're still getting 30 pulls. This is cheaper for pulls, but remember, the Lunacy bundle gives you Lunacy. Lunacy you use for daily pulls. So if we took that money, the value of that cash, which is 4,294. If we took 4,294 minus 30 pulls, you get left over 394. 394 lunacy. Guess how much lunacy that is? Literally more than the Lunacy bundle. Now all of a sudden, right? Now you're getting the Lunacy bundle for free after you spend 30 pulls. You're getting 30 pulls plus the Lunacy bundle. I think, actually, you know what? I think it goes in a one-time purchase. I think this is better though. I think if you know, double the Lunacy, it goes into acceptable. It's a one-off buy. I think the normal Lunacy is better than the Lunacy bundle. And this is going in order, so leftist is the strongest, rightist is the weakest. So I think the Lunacy crate, way more worth it than the Lunacy bundle. Obviously, this is with first time, this is without first time. The next one is the Lunacy mound. So this is where we start getting into like Giga territory. Because the Lunacy mound gives you 8,000 Lunacy for $42. Now this is hard. Because $42 gives you a lot in this game. $42, if you can get this, and you can get a free 10 pull, plus 650 lunacy, plus... You can get 60 pulls, plus lunacy on the side. I'm not even going to map what 8k lunacy does. Is a lot. The best thing you can calc with 8k lunacy is how many 10 pulls it does. Right? That's the easiest way you can count. So say you had 8... It's not actually 8,000. It's more like 4. It's 8,206. So you have 8,206. Sorry, 8,206 divided by 1,300. It gives you 60 pulls. and leftover. So this gives you 60 pulls and a good chunk of energy. As we said, anything that's related to the Lunacy bundle, this is basically double the Lunacy bundle or an extra 100 over the Lunacy bundle. As we've said, the Lunacy bundle is a great tier to reference because the Lunacy bundle gives you 46 daily pulls. So if you add the 46 daily pulls, chat, onto this, you actually get an extra 14 pulls. So you get 74 pulls, okay? And then you have leftover Lunacy as well to get refills. I think if you've never spent Lunacy before, like you've never ever bought Lunacy, the mound or the crate would be the way to go. As a one-off deal, you know, you're not gonna, you've never bought stuff before. You don't know how the game works. You think, you haven't really looked into the shop. You don't really understand what, like, training tickets means. You don't really understand what these pool tickets mean. You want to support Kim Jae-hoon? The mound is that. I'm a bit torn on the mound. I think the mound offers a lot, but I think it's a bit pricey. I'm gonna put the mound as acceptable. Actually, no. I think I'm gonna put it in the one-time purchase. I would not purchase the mound more than once. I think it goes at the top of the one-time purchase. And you're gonna notice a trend here. The cheaper Lunacy bundles are actually technically better than the larger Lunacy bundles. Because you're not gonna, like, let me be real, you're not gonna go through 8k Lunacy unless you're 10 pulling. And if you're 10 pulling, there's better options to go through. But now we have the Lunacy Horde. Now we have the Dragon Ball Z fucking, the Shenron of Limbus Company. 16,600 Lunacy for $80. Guys, $80 is a full AAA game. Like, this is like a AA game. This is a indie game. This is a AAA game. Okay? You could buy Cyberpunk with this money. You could buy Dragon Ball Sparking Zero for this money. You can buy Resident Evil in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could buy every Final Fantasy game for this money. You could buy 100 Chrono Triggers for this money. So what does it give you? 16,600 Lunacy. If you want to guarantee that you have at least 12 pulls, 14 pulls for the whole year, get this. This is too much energy. This is if you, but because this is a Lunacy tier list, obviously, chat, we want you to spend Lunacy so that we can fund the anime. So this actually goes in funding the anime tier. This, if you buy this, chat, you're funding the anime. This is not for your benefit, right? This is not for your benefit. This is you directly funneling the anime. Next, we have the monthly Lunacy batch. Now, this is interesting. So, what's the difference between the always available and the monthly batches? Okay? So, the monthly batches, it's basically, this is monthly batches and the supply is essentially, if you are unable to control how much Lunacy you spend, you buy this. If you are unable to control your Lunacy spending, buy this. Okay, you get 130 upon free. Okay, 130, and you receive an additional 39 Lunacy. This is free Lunacy, by the way. This is not paid Lunacy. This is very important. You are not receiving. You are receiving a free 10 pull. Okay, with the Lunacy bundle. Okay, so this for $3, you get a 10 pull. But here's the thing, I don't think the Lunacy monthly batch is actually that good. You get 39 free Lunacy each day you log in for 30 days. So, let me do the math on that, right? For 30 days, you're going to get 39 Lunacy free. Which means you get exactly 20 pulls. 20 pulls for $3. And you're not pulling on the same banner, so it's more like 7 pulls here. Yes, no, the 130 is paid. That gives you 10 daily pulls. This gives you 10 daily pulls. This gives you thing. Now, here's the liquor chat. I don't think this is for pulling. This is not for pulling. You know why? This is for energy. You don't buy this to pull. Okay? You want energy? This right here is the energy goat. You buy the monthly Lunacy patch if you want to get energy. The paid Lunacy is this there as a treat. This is a treat. if you got some Steam cards and you need some Lunacy on the side, and you're a little bit of a freak, right? Let's say you're a little bit of an addict. You play Limbus Company every day. You just want to spend Lunacy. This prevents you from doing that, because it's going to only give you 39 Lunacy a day when you log in. This is going to prevent you from having that addiction, that pulling. I need my Lunacy. I need a pull, you know, like that stops it. This is an acceptable purchase. It is. I would buy this. So let me explain to you what the tiers mean, right, guys? No Lunacy, I would never buy this shit in my life. One-off buy, I would only ever buy this once in my life. Acceptable, I would buy this multiple times. Yo, Lunacy, if I had the ability to spend money on this shit every day, I would buy it every day. And then funding the anime obviously means we're funding the anime. So now all of a sudden, take everything I said, chuck it out the window. Because now you got the Goku to the Vegeta here. You got the monthly supply patch for $7. You up the price by $4. Okay, remember, $4 is a lot. Because $4 can get you 2 monthly batches. So for the price of 2 and a bit of monthly Lunacy batches, you instead get Lunacy supply batch. But this is where it becomes a bit more tricky, because $7 is the competing price for a lot of other Lunacy shop tiers. $7 weekly XP pack, $7 thread pack, $7 for a weekly extraction, $7 for the 10 pull, $7 for the Enkin File, and all of these give you the benefits more faster than the monthly Lunacy pack. But how much does the monthly Lunacy pack give you? Let's open the calculator, whip this bitch out, 65 free Lunacy, obviously times 30. You get 1,900 Lunacy, plus 650 on top of that. So that's, you know, is this really for energy at the day? This is 2 recharges a day. This is 20 pulls for $7. Now, when you look at that price, that actually doesn't sound that bad, chat. Because look, this is $7, this is only 10 pulls. The roles are reversed here. This is for energy, this is for pulling. I wouldn't use this to pull because it's not worth it. But this gives you exactly 20 pulls over the month. So say you buy this, you skip a few banners, you don't want to waste anything, right? You get your full Lunacy. You've spent $7 to get 20 pulls. The cheapest pull that you can get is $7 for 10 pulls. The other cheapest you can do is $10 for a pull and a half. Pull and a little bit less. The monthly Lunacy supply pack goes right here. I still think the batch is better than the monthly supply, but I think for the price that it offers and what you're and you're gonna go into it with the mindset, okay? This is for Lunacy, this is for energy, this is for pulling. You buy this at the beginning of a month. You know, if you buy this once a month, chat, in 3 months, you've got like what, 20, 40, 60 pulls. So if you do this for Walpurgis, say Walpurgis comes, right? How many months is it for Walpurgis? Like 4 months or something, or 5 months for Walpurgis? If you just missed a Walpurgis, you're like, oh man, I missed Walpurgis now. I'm fucked now. I gotta start saving. No need to start saving. Just buy this at the beginning of every month. If you buy a Lunacy supply at the beginning of every month, you're gonna have around 80 pulls for Walpurgis that you have done nothing. You did nothing for, and you got it. Yeah, it's gonna be $7, but look, coffee costs more than this. You'd rather off spend it on. I'd rather spend that shit on a Lunacy bundle, on a Lunacy supply specifically. So far, chat, this is all of the Lunacy hordes, and I think that's fair. I actually think it's quite spread. There's actually a lot of benefit. There's actually it's actually quite more complicated than you think for Lunacy. You know, you wouldn't think it. You would think naturally, right? Logically in your brain, you think, oh, up. Oh, let me hide the calculator. Up is better. You know, this is better than this. This is better than this is better than this is better than this. This is better than this. This is better than this. This is better. But it's not. It's not how that works. So you got to think about this tactically. You got to use your mind's eye. First, you got to think about your wealth. Second, then you got to think about the situation you want. Then you got to think about, like, you know. But now we're actually getting into bundles. The first bundle that we're going in here is the monthly training pack bundle. What do you get with the monthly training pack bundle? $31 US, which is about 42 or 43. This is where the downfall of the Lunacy shop begins. For $31, you get 1 pull and a little bit extra Lunacy, you get 20 extra pulls, and you get 30 tickets. Now, what can 30 tickets give you? 30 tickets gives you exactly 39 XP at level 1. So you get exactly 39 levels, okay, chat? 30 XP gives you exactly 39. I know this because I mathed it out. 31 heal tickets gives you 40 exactly. 30 gives you 39. A level 39 ID. And 300 extra plus lunacy that you could spend on energy, daily pulls. Here's the question. The question is, why would I do this instead of just spending them separately? And you make a very valid argument. If I want 30 pulls, I go here, I go to the monthly pack, and I buy this. This is $19. This is literally 40% cheaper. This is basically what this pack is this pack is trying to be this pack. This is the identity growth pack. This is this typically comes in where it makes you instantly uptie your ID, gives you level 50. For those of you who are wise and have noticed that there is no thread, that is because you are correct. The thread is in the other one. This is dog shit. I'm not even talking about this bundle yet. But I'm gonna tell you that the monthly training pack 2 is in the L tier. Because this gives you 120 thread. You can't even uptie for a unit with 120 thread. This is like uptie 3. Actually, is this even uptie 3? The monthly training pack is better than the monthly training pack 2, but not by much. If I had to put this, I wouldn't even a one-time purchase it. I honestly think it goes in no lunacy tier. I think both of these go into no lunacy tier, but I think the monthly training pack one is better. Next we have 1 monthly pack, 2 monthly pack, 3 monthly pack. Now we're going to talk about all of these at once because they're basically the same thing, but just more expensive. Oh boy, how do I start? Okay, XP is very important in Limbus company. Level 3, so a teal is 4,000 and a gold ticket is 1,000. So it takes 4 gold tickets to reach the equivalent of a teal ticket. For 19 US dollars and about 23 or 24 Australian dollars, it gives you 1 level 50 ID and 1 level 40 ID. So this is basically, do I want to grind? Yes or no? Is more of a instant gratification. But I also think there's other ones there that exist for that. For instance, why not just get this for $21? This is $3 cheaper, and it gives you enough tickets to get an uptie 4, plus it gives you uptie ID. If I wanted to level up an ID, chat, I would not buy this. For instance, let's say I pulled the GOAT Liu Sang. I just pulled Liu Sang. Okay? I got no tickets, I got no thread, I got no bitches. I want to get bitches because Liu Sang says if I pull Liu Sang, I get part of his aura. I could come here and spend this and then have a little bit left over for my ready team. $19. Or I spend $22. This is $4 more from 19. Sorry, so it's $3 more than 19. And I get level 50. And I get uptie 4. You can always grind. You can't grind for energy. You can't grind the things like lunacy. You can't technically, you can grind for it technically, but you really can't grind for lunacy, okay? Lunacy is going to come and go. You can play this game always being 10 XP below the content level and you'll be fine. As I've proven myself over and over again. 10 to 5 levels below the current content, you're fine. I don't know. We might have to give this one a frowny face, chat. We might have to give this one. Is it really worth no lunacy though? I don't actually think it's worth no lunacy. I'm gonna have to rank it at the bottom of no lunacy, but not because it's bad, right? Don't take no lunacy tier as dog shit. I would never purchase from this tier. Take no lunacy tier as like there are things more worthwhile. I'm gonna make a new tier and I'm gonna call it if you feel like it. If you feel like it, I would say buy the XP pack. Then it goes for the brothers and sisters. So then you have the brother monthly pack 2 and then the sister monthly pack 3. Now, I'm gonna already say this. The monthly pack 2, as you can see here, if we just account for teal tickets, obviously, let's do them. This gives you free level 3 IDs. That's 50 for 32 USD or 50 Australian. You get 3 level 3 IDs. Again, I wouldn't buy it. I would just buy this. I would just buy the Lunacy crate. And then grind my XP with the Lunacy crate. If I grind the Lunacy crate without bonuses, it's simply more valuable. But $32 is a lot, Jack. $32, then now you're competing with pulling. This is $32. This is 50 pulls. Yeah, the second pack is actually worse than buying the first pack. I actually would have to say that the monthly pack is actually probably at the bottom here. Actually, I think it goes above the thread pack. This is actually worth the money in comparison to the other two, personally. Because you're not in a rush to level up these IDs, dude, getting this is fuck you money. And you know what we do to fuck you money in this business, chat? This is funding the anime. You are funding the anime with this. Because you are not in a rush to level up 5 IDs to level 50. And it is much more cheaper to just buy Lunacy and grind, because you can just add that to your daily chores, or even buy the cheaper version here. You know, if you feel like it, you buy the cheaper one, you get 2 IDs leveled up. It is not worth spending that $60 and 100 Australian dollars for 5 IDs, unless you want to fund the anime. Next is the monthly thread pack. The first pack gives you 300 thread for $19. This is the exact same amount as this. A single Uptype 4 for $19. No way. No, I'm good, bro. I would rather grind that bitch. I can just buy this. This comes with a free Uptype 4. This fucking comes with Uptype 4 for $3 extra. I also get level 50. Why the fuck would I ever? I always feel like, chat, I'm in a more threadish. I always feel like I always have more thread than XP. For me personally. For me, thread just comes and goes. Because if you're good to remember, chat, when you're pulling, all of your Yi Sangs, that turns into. Your Yi Sangs turn into thread. So if you're doing pulling, I'm not gonna lie to you, I wouldn't even put it in if you feel like it. I'll put that shit in no Lunacy. Next is obviously the brother and sister now. So now we have the brother and sister. We have Goku and Vegeta. The number being very big triggers the monkey in my head going. I like seeing that because I see 500 thread. I'm thinking, damn, that's just a money shot. I got my hands out. I'm spreading that shit like thread, you know. Yo, check out my thread, bitch. Oh shit, he got a lot of thread. But when you actually use that shit, that's 2 Uptype 4s. Ooh, 32 USD or the equivalent of $50. I would probably spend that over the first pack. Final thread pull. 1,000 thread is a lot of thread. Now you're looking like a little crazy. You're looking a little crazy. That's fuck you money, chat. And what do we do with fuck you money? I think it's pretty obvious. We put that bitch in the fund the anime tier. If you got daddy or mommy's money, or you got a fucking emerald mine like Elon Musk, you know, your family owns a fucking emerald mining company in Africa or some bullshit, and you buy this bitch, hey, fucking more power to you, man. You funded that shit. These actually give you value. Like, you are actually gaining value for this. You're just funding the anime. Because, again, there's no fucking reason that you should be... You're getting 1,000 thread. Bro, if you're spending $60 on 1,000 thread, give me some of that shit. You don't need it. Hey, give me... I need that shit. Yo, I need some thread, bro. Give me some of that money, and I promise you that I will double that thread and give it back to you, bro. So now we're getting now we're getting, chat, I'm not gonna lie to you, we're getting into the top tiers. If this was a fighting game right now, this would be the meta. We're probably getting into the best purchase for your buck. The monthly Lunacy pack here for 10 US dollars, or 13 or 14 Australian dollars, is 110 pull plus 650 Lunacy. Now, as we've said, that 650 Lunacy, first of all, that 650 Lunacy is literally the equivalent of a first-time bonus for $4. So for $4, if you add this $4 bonus, you're getting a bundle for free. A free Lunacy bundle for $10. But why is it worth It's worth because when you compare it to everything else, that gives you tickets. The thing is, you're buying this because you want pulls. Okay? You want pulls. So where do you get your pulls? Is a nice treat. This is like, I'm feeling quirky today. I'm gonna buy the monthly extraction pack. I feel a little bit, I feel a little bit special. I feel like I need a little bit of lunacy. I'm gonna go for a lucky temple. This is like the lucky temple, you know what I'm saying? If you buy this pack, I fucking guarantee, okay, chat, hear me out. I fucking 100% guarantee that Kim Jae-hoon has specifically added percentage values to this fucking pack right here that gives you like a 6% higher chance to get a 3-star. Remember, this is once a month, so things that are like cheap monthly, you'll notice a lot of the stuff that's on here, dude. 650 is paid. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's also that's single pulls. You can use that for energy. You can use that for single pulls. You know, if you buy this once a month, you're eating. Now the next one is more than a treat. The next one, this ain't no treat, and this ain't a game no more, chat. Okay, the next one, this is man hour. Okay, this is where the boys go to bed and the men come out to play, because now you're doing this shit for the pulls. This is if you are actually pulling. If you are trying to pull something and you need a little bit extra boost. Say you saved 4,600 lunacy. Okay, you saved a bit of lunacy. You're coming to pull your favorite character, your favorite sinner Sinclair is getting an ID. It's the new best Rupture ID in the game. Its name's Deviat Sinclair, and you really want this Sinclair ID. And it's also seasonal, so you can't wait for the you can't wait to pull it. And say for whatever reason you need that shit now. You don't got $50, you don't got $30 lying around. You got some chump change. You paid rent. You're paying fucking internet bill, chat. You're paying for your fucking water bill. You just finished paying off rent for the week. It was like $400. You paid off the internet bill. That's like $60 for the month. Paid your phone bill. That's like $20 or $30. Depending on what you got, $40. You got, and you thought, you just bought some ramen for yourself, because you're like, you're hungry as shit. And you look in your account, you open up your phone, you're browsing TikTok, obviously. You're browsing TikTok, you're looking at all the people clip farming, right? You're thinking, damn, this shit's funny as fuck, right? You scroll, so you're scrolling. And then you look at somehow you open, I guess you back out, right? You hit the back button on your phone. And you go, and you see the accounts, and you see, oh shit, my account's there. I got $20. Oh shit, and you know what? And it's fucking pool day. It's fucking rank reset. You're gonna reset your rank on Limbus company, dude. It's patch day, so you hop on. You thinking, fuck it. I want this new ID. It looks cool. I need to fit my charge team. I need to fit my burn team. Let me spend $20 real quick. It's just once a month. It's not that bad. 20 months, boom, 30 pulls. Let's be real, you're gonna get that shit in 30 pulls. You might even get that shit in 1 pull. Your bang for buck is nuts. $19 compared to everything else. It's crazy. If you just want to pull, you don't give a fuck about nothing. You're just trying to pull. You buy that bitch once a month. You're not even gonna notice that shit from your credit card. Like, your card ain't gonna be noticed. That. They're like, beep. What was that? Oh, nothing. It was just this monkey buying Lunacy again, and buying pulls. You're like, oh damn, yeah, okay, cool. And I'm gonna defend this with my life. The best bang for your buck purchase in the game is the legendary Super Saiyan monthly extraction ticket pack 2. Now this thing is built different. This, if you ever have to buy a thing in Limbus company ever, if you never buy anything in Limbus company, if you are a new player, if you are an old head, if you never spend money on anything, and if you ever have to spend money on Lunacy, or you need something, you buy this bitch. This bitch got you can murder 400 people, and this dude will defend you in court. He will say, nah, judge, you ain't there. You didn't see that shit. For $32 you can get... For $32 you can get the monthly training... You can get the monthly training back, bro. Why would I ever get the monthly training back, bro? This will give me 2 20 pulls, Lunacy, and a level 39 ID. Damn, that's crazy. I do not care. We don't care about that shit. So you ain't gonna be buying this. And that's why I believe the monthly extraction 2 is actually the #1 fund the anime method. If you buy this 3 times, this is only gonna give you 30 pulls. And if you're only gonna get 30 pulls, just get the 18. $22 reviews. Yeah, so this is $7, right? So if we do US, it's $7.40, $21 US for 30, when you can just get 18 for 30. So the thing with the weekly extraction ticket is it kind of ass, lads. It's kind of ass. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not really worth it because if you're gonna... Okay, guys, so the idea is this. If you're gonna buy the weekly extraction ticket more than 3 times a month, if you buy this 2 times, this is 20 pulls, remember chat, for $7. 20 pulls for $7. This is $14 for 20 pulls. Not worth it. If you buy this once, it's worth it. But then guess what? If you're going to buy it once, just buy the monthly extract. You get more for your buck. Yeah, okay, you spend $3 more, but you get 650 Lunacy. And remember, $3 for 650 Lunacy is actually more than you get from the Legacy bundle. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not worth it, man. It's actually not worth it. I'm actually gonna put this. I'm gonna put it if I feel like it. This is if you feel like it's here. This is more if you feel like it than the XP tickets. If you feel like it. Then you have the weekly thread pack and weekly EXP pack. So let's have a look at that real quick. You got weekly thread and you got weekly EXP. Now this stuff always is a bit hard because you got to compare that shit to, you know, just buying it out. So what does the weekly thread give you? Weekly thread gives you 100 thread. And this gives you 300 thread. So we know that it takes 220 thread to get the Updike 4. Which means if you wanted to buy this, you would be spending $14. And at that point, just buy the monthly pack. The weekly pack ain't gonna be... Buying this once ain't gonna do anything for you. Oh, it might get you Updike 3. No, it can't even get you Updike 3 because you need 4080. This is actually useless. Would I rather buy the monthly training pack? I would rather buy the month. I would unironically rather buy the monthly training pack. At least it gives me a little bit of everything. Next is the weekly EXP pack. So weekly EXP, same business as the weekly thread. You get 25 plus 18. Now, as we do the mathematics, 31 teal tickets gets you exactly level 40. So, you get exactly level 40 for $7. Yeah, just don't buy this. Maybe you can buy it once. I would buy this once. I think. I would buy this more than the thread pack. I think I would buy it more than the thread pack. That much. I would probably buy it once. I would probably do a one-time purchase. I might even say acceptable. I actually think I might glaze the weekly XP pack a little bit. I think it's actually acceptable. I would unironically buy this once a week because it gives you one guaranteed level 4. Updike 4, like one level 40, which can clear basically all content except Kanto 5. Clear all content except Kanto 7. So if you're a new player and you want a quick ID, you know, you can spend $7, boom. The monthly extraction pack. Now the monthly extraction pack is when we start doing mathematics again, guys. You are paying $7 for 273 paid Lunacy, which is less, by the way, than the Lunacy bundle. That is less Lunacy than you are doing the Lunacy bundle. I don't really know, man. I don't think I would do it because, like, let's assume you do this 4 times in a month. Right? So you buy this 4 times. You buy this 4 times. That gives you 20 pulls. You spend $7. You get 273 Lunacy. You ain't even getting enough for a full pull. Like a weekly pack. I would never buy this in my life. It's not worth it. 5 fucking tickets and less. The bundle is more affordable than this bitch. Next is the Enconfallen box. Now the Enconfallen box, I'm not gonna lie to you, this is high tier. Enconfallen box, $7. We've done the math on this. You get 20 boxes. 20 boxes is 60 energy per. Whip out the calculator. The mathematics. You do 60 times 20. 60 times 20. You get 1,200 Lunacy divided by shit by 20. You get 60 modules. I'm so Enconfallen box pill. I think I might have to throw this bitch up in the fun anime tier. I'm not gonna put it above this though. This is like, I would do this, like ding ding. But now we have the special, guys. This is the Season 5 supply bundle. Now, every season, guys, has a unique limited time bundle that you can only buy once per season that gives you a fuck ton of benefits. But is the benefits worth $70? The only other thing that we can compare this to is the Lunacy Horde. You get 60 up by 4 tickets. So you get one level 40, one level 50. But this is where it L's a little bit. You only get 80 thread. Oh, what? You get 80 thread? I think the monthly ticket gives you more thread than that. This gives you 120. And this is the worst pack in the game. This exists so when the beginning of a season starts, everyone loses half of their crates and shards, okay? It's always been a thing, it always will be a thing. The idea behind this is you buy this at the beginning of the season to give you a head start, because you're going to have no tickets, you're probably going to have no lunacy, you're probably going to have no shards, you're going to have nothing. So the goal is you buy this to start boosting the rest of the IDs, right? Like the first major wave that comes out, and then you did the ID comes, and you know, maybe you get the shards for it. If we do the math here, this is 80 shards, so this will give you enough shards to uptie for an ID. The problem is, I'm not even gonna lie to you, everything here is decent except the thread. But this is hard to rate, guys, because I want to give this a low tier. But obviously, it's such a high price that if you buy this, I mean, like, look, I'm gonna be real. If you buy this, you know, you're funding the anime. That's the rules, chat. The limited bonus packs, guys, they're fucking peak. Most of them. The limited bonus packs are pretty fucking affordable, and that's on purpose. $21, chat. 22 US dollars, or about 30 Australian dollars, gets you a fully uptie 4 level unit, a full level 50 unit. Do you know what you have to work through to get that? You know what kind of you know what you have to do to get that shit? I'll tell you what, it ain't the monthly training pack, bro. This shit doesn't help you. To get a level 50 unit, you'd have to spend $19 to get this, and $19 here. I wouldn't put it in fun the anime tier though. I would definitely put this at like, I would put this here like in the Yo Lunacy tier. This is pretty acceptable if you buy this once a fortnight, you know, because it's only maybe once a fortnight, maybe once a month. And then the final one of the day, chat, is going to be the Ego Upgrade Pack. This ain't WoW or motherfucking A level. This is He level. So there's a good chunk of He level like egos, and it is good. There are a few out there you want to uptie for, but like, look, generally you don't need uptie 4 on the egos. I mean, yeah, it would be nice if you walked up to your Faust, who's very mouse, and you decided, hello, I bought Fluid Sac recently. Is it required? No. I probably wouldn't spend it for it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think it's as valuable as the Lunacy tier. I want to say maybe acceptable for the price range. It is $16. You could theoretically get the thread for that with, like, you know, you could grind the thread out. Like, for instance, if you went the Egg and Fallon pack here, you could grind the thread out for this. Alright, here is the new list added. This is the Target Extraction 4 pull. This shit goes right here. Target Extraction 4 pull for $21 goes right there. Right next to the 5 pull. I think it's the 2 best pulls in the game that you can buy. And I'm gonna make this motherfucking like purple. There you go. So we got, yeah, full funding the anime, not worth it tier, and then actually funding the anime, which is the worth it tier. So this is not worth it. This is, I mean, actually, I guess I should put that lower. Well, us free to players watching this, hey, that's just how you know to optimize. If you ever want to be a pay to play player, if you ever want to support Kim Ji-hoon, make sure you donate to me so that I can donate to Kim Jae-hoon, so that I can build rapport with the Project Moon company. Then they'll let me make the anime for them, and then I can add the Black Silence Heathcliff and Angelica Ishmael IDs to the game. Okay, and that's it, chat. That's gonna be it for today. Really, there's nothing much else. We came, we conquered, we Lunacy'd. I'd like to give a big thank you to everyone who watches my videos, and a massive shout out to channel members, donators, and gifters. Your continual support means the world to me. Thank you so much. I truly, truly appreciate all of your efforts.